right. I don't know how to start us.
I know. Welcome back to the Close Friends This podcast. You're here for a little special edition episode today.
Yeah.
It's just me and Adia here, and we just felt really compelled to make this episode. You know, it's hockey off season.
It is.
And
we're bored.
literally.
We're bored. We have nothing to do with our time.
I mean, 82 games, you're like watching something all the time.
There's always something
there's
on.
There's literally nothing. And we're not going to talk about it much today. That's my issue with playoffs is by the time there's only two teams left, there's nothing to watch.
Yeah.
Because like we're watching one game every 2 to 3 days.
Exactly. And you're like ready for it to be done. And then now it's done. We're like, what the hell are we supposed to do until October?
No, literally October.
And
so we just felt really compelled to get together. We have some thoughts on off season and predictions for next year. And, you know, we do have to preface our listeners, you guys know us. Yeah. We are semi-casual fans, I guess you could say. We're not nitty-gritty.
No, we're not like ESPN level like commentators by any means.
We know a lot about a little.
Yes. And a lot about a little. And that will carry us forward for sure.
Exactly.
And that's all you need to know.
And we both know a lot about a little of the same thing.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to talk about today.
Yes. And I'm excited because I feel like the stuff I have is like pretty obvious that it's going to happen. Like I don't have I don't have anything that's like too far-fetched out there. I'm not going to be like Sharks are winning the Stanley Cup next year. You know what I'm saying?
32-1, baby.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going so far out there, but it's definitely like plausible things. And between listening to The Athletic Hockey Show, What Chaos, Empty Netters, I think that's the 3 hockey podcasts that I listen to, I feel pretty good about my list. And
I mean, I'm going in pretty blind. I'm going to be honest. Most of my stuff is more like things I just want to talk about that could happen, and we'll just see where the wind takes us, I guess. So.
Okay, so before we hop into the 2025-2026 season, we do have to talk a little bit about the off season. And boy, has it been an off season so far.
Yeah, where do we even start? There's one thing that stands out in my mind, and it deals with your jersey. Is that where you want to start?
Let's start with the trades that have happened during the off season as of lately.
I have to mention, this will probably come up in our first episode back, but something that Adia has started doing, which I love personally. Whenever she finds something out, she FaceTimes us. So I get this FaceTime call at 5:45 p.m. from Adia, and I'm like, what the fuck could have happened?
Yes.
Because at this point, I mean,
could be anything.
Exactly. She called us about World War III one time. She called us about, I mean, it's been across the board, like a variety of things. So I'm like, what could this be? It was the Mitch Marner trade. What everyone has been waiting for the second the Leafs got out of the the playoffs. Before they were out.
But even honestly, the beginning of last offseason when people knew that he was going to be a free agent and they were like, Mitch isn't staying. And he led everyone on the entire season.
When he's yelling at them, he's like not even sweaty, and he's yelling at the bench to like pull it together. It's like, let's be serious, Mitch. Yeah. Like, you don't want to be here. We can tell.
Did not want to be there, and I think he didn't want to let people know he didn't want to be there until the season was done, which personally I think is shady, because then it's like, why does everyone hate me? Like at the end of the playoffs, it's like, bro, you were not giving your all this entire season. Like you knew that you were leaving last season, and yet you strung everyone along.
Do you think other people on the team knew? Because a lot this is tough because I was gonna say Austin, right? Our captain.
Yes.
I'm not even keeping up with the Leafs like that, but I mean, everybody says he's a ghost in playoffs, and he historically is, I guess. But do you think that had anything to do with it, or do you think he just truly becomes a ghost in playoffs? That's just him, because then think about Four Nations. Where was Austin?
Exactly.
Where is he?
Exactly. So. I think when push comes to shove, he's definitely not there. But then everyone's like, oh, during the regular season, X amount of points, blah, 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 whatever.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Honestly, at that point, it doesn't matter in the playoffs. You can make as many points as you want in the regular season, but I think it's even more important for the Leafs because they have not won in almost what, a century. Like it's been so long.
That's why you think that Matthews would look more invested.
Yes.
Because it's like, you are the captain, bro.
They just choke. Yeah. Like, I think it's the pressure of it all.
Well,
they just can't deal with it.
No shade, no tea. The fans are not helping.
Oh no, the fans are horrible.
So it's like,
Leafs fans are psychotic.
Like, how are they meant to rally when you're getting rid of jerseys game 3? It's like, come on.
They're throwing jerseys on the ice during the game. They're burning jerseys. Like, I mean,
know it's heartbreaking. It's tough, you know, but we got to be serious.
Yeah, I think they have to realize, like, from devil's advocate for a Leafs fan, is that there are generations of Leafs fans that have not seen a Stanley Cup run, let alone a win. Yeah. And there's players coming in that they're like hyping up as like, this is the one that's gonna take us there.
And then you have the core 4.
Exactly.
You're like,
this is it. Every year the Leafs are like, this is our year. Like, that's literally their slogan. So I get it, but also, like, Mitch knew that he was. He knew he wasn't going to stay. But my issue with Mitch holding out was because I think he's using the fans thing as a scapegoat.
Okay.
A scapegoat, yeah. Scapegoat, yeah.
We've been busy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I think he's using the fan thing as a scapegoat when deep down I feel like it was about the money more than anything else.
Let's be serious, because $14 million.
No. That makes
Leon Draisaitl money?
Leon Draisaitl money, McDavid money.
I don't even
like,
think
no, he doesn't.
11 or 12.
No, like, no one over 10 million has won a cup.
I have been on that Puckopedia page daily looking at everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just so I love the numbers of it all. And when he got 14, I'm like, this is correct. I looked at the Oilers first. I'm like, I gotta see where Draisaitl and McDavid are, and they were not. And then, I mean, nobody on the Caps, nobody on the Stars. I mean, it's like,
it's crazy. Yeah. Not even the greatest goal scorer of all time is at 14. So, like,
I mean, he is like 39, but
that's neither here nor there. But like, just the whole debacle of like signing the day before he was supposed to be UFA, messy.
At least Toronto got something out of it. They got like a pick. I don't know. Better than nothing.
Whatever. Like, it's just okay. Like, now what are you gonna do?
It's just crazy when they started floating that he wanted 14. I just remember thinking, like, there's just no fucking way. And we talked about this, not recorded. The only team that I felt like it made sense, or like that would potentially bother to even offer him, would have been like the Ducks, who had like 45 million.
The ones that have like plenty of room.
Yeah, exactly. Just to like, even though that, whatever. There's a lot of obviously like balance that goes into like your cap situation, but the Golden Knights were not on my radar because they just have enough going on.
Exactly.
And like not that much
and they
money,
were already cup contenders.
Right, exactly.
And I mean, if I was Mitch personally, between the money and like wanting to win the cup, I probably would have just gone with the team that I could have built with and had more like notoriety like on that team. Like, Mitch going to the Knights is like, okay,
you just like actually want a cup. Like,
that's literally it. Like, where's your legacy?
You
want your cup now, and you don't want like the legacy of it all, because I would have taken the legacy route, like 100%. Like, have your name in the history books.
Because like, did he think he already did a legacy thing with Maple? Like, or
he thought,
that's what I'm saying. So it's like, now he's like, I just want it now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Greedy. That's all I have to say.
The video's coming out like the day after, and he's like in the office, and they're all like parading. I'm like, y'all have people like Jack Eichel, Mark Stone. I mean, we all hate, but like, y'all have people already.
Exactly.
That are like, fine. You didn't.
And I know Knights fans are like, this is our year now. They're for sure thinking that like they're going toe to toe with the Panthers for sure.
Yeah. Do you have Panthers on your list at all?
I do have Panthers on my list.
We'll circle back because we're doing trades first, I guess. Yeah. But they're on my list because but
other trades. During the off season. I mean, I think what was it? July 1st was like the day or whatever. Not like a ton of like notable trades where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is shaking the table by any means. But I think what I was most excited for during the offseason was like the draft.
Okay, yeah.
I know little about the draft except for like the top couple of people. And I know I sent you that video about like why the draft really isn't a big deal because like you can draft a first round pick and like it could literally go nowhere if you don't
And
have
a lot
like
of
the
them,
team.
like start on like, you know, the feeder teams anyway. Like you draft them and then you like work with them AHL
Exactly.
type vibe.
Yeah. Like they're
So,
not like coming straight in like hot, like, you
I
know,
mean, a
Bedard
few
or Celebrini.
Celebrini, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, Trevor Zegras got traded. That was
You
interesting.
know, it was kind of interesting because I wasn't really expecting that, I guess.
Me either.
Like, he seemed, like, relatively happy. Or, I mean, not that it's his choice necessarily, but he seemed, like, really happy to be, like, going to Philly.
There.
Like,
exactly.
He was posting up a storm. He had, like, a photo with Grady. I'm like, okay.
He
like,
likes it. If
I
he
love
likes
that.
it, I like it, I guess.
You know,
One thing, though, I did not like was the draft order. New York Islanders getting first round pick. I know they jumped up like during the draft lottery, which I still don't understand the draft lottery, but
and don't explain it to us.
no, like I've
Once
tried.
a year, let's
yeah,
move on.
like it's fine. It's whatever. It's a bunch of ping balls. Bing balls.
yeah.
I can't
Ping
talk.
pong.
Oh my gosh. That makes the decision. But like New York Islanders getting first round pick just didn't sit right with me. Like it should have been the Sharks or the Ducks. Like it just didn't seem fair.
I mean, there were, like, a lot.
The people that actually need it, you know?
like I feel like the Islanders are doing something right now. Like I don't know what, but
Yeah.
they're doing something.
Something.
Like they're working on it, and they didn't really.
No.
It wasn't really anything they needed.
No. I mean, for the other teams, like Caps didn't really acquire any notable people. Like I think the draft, the people that they did acquire are more like personalities. Like they're more fun. And I like that these guys are like so young and hip and fresh because like Caps is like old. Like Ovi's like almost 40. Like who knows how old Tom is. Like, you know,
Old
like
enough,
like they're all like late 20s, like early 30s, and we definitely need like some fresh blood. So that was fun.
Hershey, I mean, there's a lot of people in the AHL pipeline for them. I think
they're coming up. So Caps have been kind of boring between the trades and the draft, but
I will say it was a little bit of a tough situation for the Stars for a minute there. Because come postseason, there were like 8 unrestricted free agents like that needed to be signed, and there was at one point like
$5.
yeah, exactly. So there was a lot of speculation going on with what would happen, and so like kind of a lot did happen, but a lot of stuff that the fans were happy about. So some notable things: Mikael Granlund, people really wanted to re-sign him. He came from the Sharks mid-season when there was Miro Heiskanen's injury. And he's amazing. He got a hat trick in the playoffs. Like he is really doing well for himself. But he moved to the Ducks, which everybody knew there wasn't enough money to keep him. He got $7 million with the Ducks, and
not enough money for anyone, honestly.
No, quite literally. You know, it's like we're making moves for like $775K, like the minimum. You know, but luckily they were able to trade Mason Marchment and trade Matt Dumba.
That's
right. The Matt Dumba one was big because they were like they'd picked up from his prior team, like some amount of cap from them. Like they were like locked into his like $4 million a year. And everybody's like, he does not deserve that money per year. So that one was a pretty big. And then Mason Marchment, the thing with him that I would like to discuss, I think he's going to do amazing with the Seattle Kraken.
So too, yeah.
And that jersey's going to look so good
It's
on
more
him.
of a fit. That's what I was going to say. Aesthetically,
And the thing is, and I'm hoping this changes come the next season because new head coach, you know, there's a couple, not too many newbies, but no, literally by Pete. I'm hoping there'll be a little bit more of a physical team because they like to do a lot of like maneuvering and not as much hitting. And it's like that can work for some teams, but then look at the Panthers back to back.
Exactly.
And they're killing people on the ice.
Literally.
Like, we should be mixing things up probably, or at least being able to modify.
Yeah.
So anyway, Mason Marchment was one of the notorious, him and Jamie Benn, but it's like Jamie's gonna retire a star, and
exactly.
Like, you know what, it's fine. No matter every single game they play, both of them, they get a penalty, and it's every single one.
And now who is it going to be?
Well, that's what I want to know. But I'm just excited that Marchman's not going to be stressing me out anymore because it's like, and then he's like fighting the refs over it, and it's like I saw the replay. Don't get me wrong, sometimes sometimes he really didn't do anything, but because he's such like a bitch on the ice to them, like they like look at him more.
Yeah,
because he's fighting them all the time. But sometimes you watch it and you're like, Mason, like you did trip him.
Yeah,
like you cannot
like
be
why are
fighting
you
the ref.
disputing it?
Yeah,
like what are we doing?
Exactly. Like there are times that you should fight it, and there are times that you shouldn't. And it's
just like, take it.
Yeah, just take it. So that was a good trade. I don't remember what we got out of it. Probably we didn't have the money for anything. So
honestly, a penny.
Just like getting him off the books was enough for me.
But Miko did sign.
He's been he's been signed. The 1-2 that are up in the air come end of next season, Robo, and Thomas Harley, and everybody
and the Robo swirls for
I'm so scared.
Trades.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
The thing is, because I've been on the Wikipedia page, I've been doing projections. Maybe, and come next season, there's going to be a 10 mil cap increase. I think they could do it. It just depends on how much Robo wants, but he's a restricted free agent, so that helps a little bit because unless he's getting like really good offers, but I don't know. I don't want him to go. I don't want him to go.
I don't want him to go either.
I don't.
At least not till we see him.
If I personally had, and I feel like Stars fans, I don't know what they're like. I'm on that Reddit page, so like I know some things. If I had to pick between Robo or Harley, personally, I'm picking Robo.
Yeah,
but
of course.
The Stars need defense, and like Harley's gonna be really good.
We can always find another defense, though.
Can we?
Maybe.
Like, Cody Cece really like, and Matt Dumba like fucked us. So I don't know.
What can he do?
I don't know.
You know,
personally, I think a Rupe Robo Rantanen line.
I mean, it sounds great
with the right coach. Could go far.
It sounds great.
And I feel like people underestimate like the Rupe Robo connection when they're on the ice together. Amazing things happen.
Yeah, magic.
Assists, goals, everything. And this offseason, getting Rantanen in on that, it could be amazing. But we'll just have to see. So I'm nervous, but there's a whole year. I feel like he's going to use his time to
They got to shift some numbers around.
And I do think, if possible, like I don't think Jim. I think. Well, we didn't have the money for this. I think he would have tried to save Granlund if he thought he couldn't save Robo. You know, like he would have shifted something. Yeah. So he could. That's my thought. I don't know if that made sense.
I don't envy the GM's job like at all in this aspect, but there are definitely
it's so close to the cap. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, you're making tough calls.
Yes. And if anything, it's like just send someone down.
Yeah.
You know? Like
I will say, like, something that I think is so interesting, because I'm looking at this Puckpedia and I'm like, it's almost irresponsible to me if you have more than 20 million available, like what's going on there?
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's one thing if it's a young team like that. I feel like, you know, I'm looking at, I guess the Ducks maybe who had a lot, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense to me. But some of these other teams, like the Sharks, like y'all are young, but like, what are we doing with this money?
Are you rebuilding?
Right.
Are you?
And they're kind of not, because we got Granlund and Cece from them mid-season.
Yeah.
Like,
they're just dilly-dallying around.
Yeah.
It's just, it's the big spaces and like the salaries does make me think like they're just sticking around. Like, no one's making decisions.
Exactly. Because like there is definitely something to be said about rebuild for sure. Yeah. You know, if you got a young team and they're all making like league minimum or whatever, like there's something there. But you know, I'm looking at these numbers and I'm like, some of these teams are not necessarily rebuilding.
No.
Like realistically.
No, and especially with like the rumors that are coming out, like I feel like for teams like that, there's people on the internet that do the GM's job, like of like, this person would be great for this team, and here's all the reasons why. Like, just go on Reddit. Like,
truly, like the moves.
You don't got to do the work.
Literally, the moves that Jim Millward's making, like, was on the Reddit. I'm like, this man's looking.
Yes, yes. Like, take some notes. Like, some people have ideas, and maybe that's where you need to go. And then other teams that have like $5, you're like, why did you just acquire a random ass guy that like on a random ass team? Like, what's going on there? It's like no in between. It's like really off. But
and not a trade, but a re-signing, Brad Marchand in Florida.
Yes.
Are we shocked? Are we? What are your thoughts?
I'm not shocked that he did it. I think it was kind of like a pleasant surprise that they worked so well together. Yeah. I think if the Panthers didn't win the cup, or if they didn't like go as far and do as well with,
he probably wasn't sticking.
He probably wasn't going to stick. Like, I think he was like, okay, fuck it. Like, Bruins traded me. Like, I'll go have a ball, whatever. And then it was like, oh, wait, I'm going to having fun. Like, we're kind of winning. Like, we're kind of doing a good job. And then from there, he's like, okay, we're vibing. Like, this is like something we can do. I think it was longer than I expected, though. It was like 8 years or something.
I didn't expect it. I was like, question mark.
I didn't expect it to be that long, but
I was a little surprised because like everything I saw online was like, you know, his whole family's in Boston, and I know like people move all the time, right? Like, I mean, we just talked about March Twain going to Seattle. It's like people move all the time, but when you've been, I mean, a lot of these people, Jamie Benn, he's not ever leaving. Obviously, Ov, like it's like some of these people like kind of stick and they build their lives there for real, and he always seemed like that to me. So
me too.
I thought it was a little interesting, like not even to go back to the Northeast potentially, you know, like that was a little bit surprising, but having seen how things were on the ice for him, you know,
pleasant surprise. Definitely a pleasant surprise. I wasn't mad at it. It made watching the Panthers a little bit easier, I will say.
Did it?
For me, just because I knew that there was just so many shenanigans going on.
You know,
like
with the rat situation.
Yeah, like it was like actually entertaining.
You know, you're right, because when you think about, neither of us were rooting for the Oilers.
No.
And so it's like, take what you can get, I guess.
Exactly. I was grasping at crumbs there, like
literal crumbs.
Give or take, you know, like whatever. But one thing also, off-season schedule release. The admins and the graphic designers have been going at it. So I already love like the graphics for like certain teams. Like Stars have great graphics, Kraken has great graphics, like Caps are not really up there. They don't stick out. Like they're not that good. But the Panthers,
do you think they're using AI at all?
I have no idea because some of these, like their playoff graphics were so niche and like good and specific that I'm like, okay, someone thought like straight up like had to know about like these Easter eggs and stuff. True. So I don't know, but the schedule release though, there is definitely some hits, definitely some misses, like
some misses I didn't even see.
That's what I'm saying. Like you didn't even know that they just like posted literally like a schedule. But the Stars schedule release, I loved. I thought that was so cute. The LA Kings, their schedule release was with the Empty Netters podcast guys and like some other people, and I liked the skits, I like the funny stuff, like I love this stuff like that, like
wings,
like when we can have fun with it, like that's a good time and
people
creative.
Interested. Like if we're just posting, if I don't follow you on Instagram and I'm not seeing it, like
no,
I don't follow the Kings, but I saw the video. I mean, like that's kind of the
it's like good, it's good stuff, and it's like something to look forward to in the middle of the off season because there's really nothing else to look forward to besides like trade, draft, and then the schedule release, and then after that you're like, okay, is it October?
Even with like preseason stuff, like you're not feeding, like it's not the same. Like during the season you're constantly getting updates and photos and everything.
We're just begging for any sort of like, you know, content.
I feel like the fangirl to NHL pipeline is smaller than it should be because like like there should be more people because of how much content there is.
Absolutely,
is like what I'm getting at. Like a fangirl loves a moment where it's like something's happening every day. So it's kind of surprising there's not more people.
I know.
Like,
I'm shocked. I think this might be the year though, especially with like we had like the hockey talk stuff, like the book talk and all of that. That brought on some new people, but it's just been more of like the love of the game that's been like getting people going, and the men. I mean, obviously.
The one thing I have to say, I need the NHL to figure their shit out with streaming.
Oh my gosh.
We cannot, and it's a little bit better during the season. A little, barely. But like, why am I not able to watch the playoffs on ESPN Plus? I have to have ESPN
every
regular
game.
And it's like
it's something different every game.
It literally is something different every game. And that's part of the reason that I was interested in the Stars, because they have Victory Plus and it's free, and it's like all I need is my VPN. And I can, but like the Caps, I gotta log into my TV provider. Girl, I don't have one of those. Like,
who has TV anymore?
Monumental Network, get it together. And then
it's bad.
You know, every so often there's something on Disney Plus. Well, I don't have that login either, but I can find one But like, if
it's
we're
just
doing it
all over the
consistently,
place.
I would be more interested in getting a subscription.
And they're like, our viewership is down. We need more fans. We don't know where to watch.
Exactly. If you're not paying attention, you don't know where to look.
And it's always small as hell. Even if they do post it somewhere, it's bad.
Exactly.
I mean, it got to the point where we had to literally illegally stream the playoffs because
there's nowhere to watch
there is nowhere else to watch it. And I'd rather have a stupid little ad, a stupid little banner at the bottom of my screen.
The way both of us had it.
Than actually try to figure out where can I possibly watch this game.
Because we tried too, is the thing.
We did.
I signed up for a subscription and I still couldn't watch like the game that I was trying to watch. I'm like,
at least not that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's bad.
Crazy. So I mean, I love more people getting invested and involved. There's a lot going on all the time. It's amazing, but NHL, please, just do something.
Yeah,
something.
It's bad
because they have money. Whatever. It's not the same as basketball, I know, but like we just talked about $45 million cap spaces.
We're increasing caps, so like we obviously have something to put towards
franchises, which is on my list. New ones.
Yeah,
billions. Okay, so where does that money go?
Exactly.
Like you're paying $1 billion to open a new franchise. Like what are we doing with that?
Yeah,
partnering with ABC. Like what are we doing?
It's bad.
It's bad.
I'm over it, and I hate it.
Yeah.
So, not good. But that is a good segue, though, to go into some predictions, like you mentioned. So they did kind of drop an Easter egg of the commissioner, whatever his name is, Gary Bettman, teasing that they were going to possibly extend the season.
Oh, my God.
To
please talk about that.
84 games or something like that, or... I don't even know, like a
84,
month.
85.
Yeah, like extending it. Who knows? Regardless, but like I hate it. I know we said like, oh my gosh, like this is the off season. There's nothing to do. There's so much content. Blah blah blah. But it gets to a point where it's like, okay, if we're gonna do 84, why not 100? Like why not? Like when do we stop?
And my issue with upping the number of games, because I know you got clowned on Instagram for this, and it's so fucking stupid.
Yes,
but like. My issue is why doesn't the season just start sooner?
Yes.
Like let's add 3 games, but at the beginning of the year. Like because now if we're adding them in randomly throughout whenever, an extra one in December, okay, the playoffs are going till fucking July. Yeah. Like what are we
like as much as we love it, I don't want to be watching the playoffs damn near August.
Well, I mean, it gets so close to Love Island's starting. It's summer, I want to be outside.
Exactly.
The sun's out till 8. Versus come September, October.
I'm ready to go in September.
Exactly.
Like, I'm ready to go. And at that point, just give it to me.
So if we're going to do extra games, let's do it the right way and add it at the beginning of the season. Or,
or not have so many preseason games and just make those regular season. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, I don't want hockey in the summer. I really don't. I think it shouldn't go past, honestly, May is pushing it. Yeah, like May is pushing it.
I didn't watch the Stanley Cup Finals because I was just like, first of all, I mean, there was not much going on there.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm out and about.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm doing things.
It's May. Like the weather's nice. Like
post Memorial Day, it's like over for
me.
I'm
not wearing a hockey jersey in 70-degree weather.
Exactly.
Like
I wonder if like Canadian fans feel differently. Like I know it's a similar like temperate situation, but I'm just curious because I'm like, for us,
no, we're outside in May. Like we don't have the time to, especially when like the playoff games are like on a Wednesday. Like I'm not doing that. Like that's ridiculous.
I've already stayed up till 1 a.m.
That's what I'm saying.
100 times this season.
We've given enough.
I can't even figure out where to watch the playoffs.
By May, we have given enough. So Gary Bettman, just start the season in September.
Exactly.
Let
especially
us have
if you're adding
it.
more games. Especially if you're adding more.
And let's just go from there. But yeah, my prediction, honestly, if they do start extending the amount of games, this goes into one of my predictions. There's going to be a lot more injuries.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot more injuries or people abusing the IR system that possibly are not even that injured, but they need the rest because it's been going on for so long. But we're going to see more people getting injured. We're going to see literally the first half of the season just being a wash because like
that's the one.
Who's going to put in 100% effort when there's almost 100 games? Like nobody.
Because if you enter like the second half of the season, so let's say you're 40 games in.
Yeah.
If you're, I don't know, 25 and 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Versus if you're 15 and 25 and 25 and 15, like there's not that much. There's 40 more games left. I could win the next 40 in a row and win the conference.
Exactly.
I mean,
like what does it mean?
Yeah.
You know, like at that point it's like
it's all practice.
Let's conserve our energy. Let's practice. Let's coast until we get to about like February, March, lock in March, April and May are a done deal. Like, no, I don't see. Yeah, the first half of the season would just be so boring.
Yeah,
like
it's there for fun.
It would
there
be.
To like. Go.
It's a warm up. It's a pregame. It's literally, a pregame to the actual amount of the season. But yeah, one of my predictions is that there is going to be a major injury, and I say that only
major, someone like McDavid type.
Yeah,
level.
because with Ovi getting injured this last season,
that was crazy.
No one was expecting that. Like he broke his leg and then he came back like.
Same game.
Yeah, like, no one was expecting that. So I'm predicting that there is going to be like a major injury of some sort. And we're definitely going to see like the IR situation again. Like, I mean, it's a given at this point because it's a win. Like it's technically not illegal like to do, but like it works. Like,
I mean, you think about, everybody knows
Vegas.
Come on. What are you doing?
Vegas. I mean, Kachuk did it this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
After 4 Nations, he's like, oh, he's cooked, he's done, he's out, and then he just
like game 2
pops back up. Yeah. He literally went on like what talk show like hour after like 4 Nations ended. Yeah, so I mean, IR is a given, but yeah, major injury for sure. Yeah, incoming. Don't want to jinx it, but.
I mean, with 84 games, unfortunately, like
it's inevitable.
Yeah. I don't know. Like most of mine are mostly talking points, but let's see. Okay, one of my top ones, which like I feel like we're gonna get to with like the ranking. I kind of think the Ducks are going to the playoffs this year.
I love that you said that because I think Ducks redemption.
Me too.
100%. Like when I
out of all 32 teams, my brain was just like the Ducks are going to the playoffs.
I mean, wild card team for sure. Like
for sure.
I can see them being like getting a wild card spot.
That's what I'm saying.
And I wouldn't be mad at it.
No, I would be really here for it. Actually.
I would actually love it a lot.
Me too.
Ducks redemption. Hopefully Sharks redemption too. I would love.
Tough for them right now.
It's bad. Like I know that's like a 99% chance of not happening, but I really just want to see Will Smith and Macklin Celebrini just like absolute geeked about going to the playoffs.
Since we're talking about teams at the bottom a little bit, the Blackhawks aren't going anywhere. Oh, they're not going anywhere. I don't think. And I feel it in my bones that like Connor Bedard's going somewhere. And it's like,
I hope for his sake he does.
That's what I'm saying. Like you look at him in the penalty box and he looks like he wants to die. He's like, at least Celebrini, it's his first year. He's got a friend on the team.
They're having fun. Connor has nothing.
Literally a cold Chicago winter is what he has.
He has a cold Chicago winter, and it doesn't even like it's not even like okay, at least he's on an original 16. Fuck that at this point. Like,
no, literally,
give the man some form of happiness and just let him go.
Like he needs either to be traded, which I feel like he's gonna request, or he needs a friend on the team. Like if he could just get somebody that he's tight with. I mean,
I haven't heard a thing about the Hawks acquiring.
No, they haven't done a thing.
Anyone.
They haven't done a thing.
Nothing. Like they are dead in the water. And honestly, it's embarrassing because they're such an iconic team.
To not even be trying.
No.
Like
you literally got one of the top players.
Yeah.
Did dog shit with him.
Yeah.
And then you're twiddling your thumbs. Like it's embarrassing. Like the legacy. I just know whenever his contract is up with them and the next team that he does go to, the way that he's going to bust out, like he's coming out swinging.
He either needs a friend or somebody that will like pick up what he's putting down on the ice because like, the team's just not keeping up with him.
He's carrying it.
Like that happens, right? But at least if he had like we just keep talking about Will Smith and Celebrini, but it's like they have something to hold on to.
Exactly.
You know,
they have the power of friendship.
Exactly.
Connor has nothing.
Exactly. Because even people like Matt Rempe, they're not doing anything, right? No. Like he's barely getting ice time.
He's going up, he's going down. He's going up, he's going down.
But he's got something to hold on to because he's got name notoriety.
Yeah.
People seemingly like him, right?
Yeah.
Even though he's kind of a villain on the ice or whatever. But it's like, what? Bedard's got nothing.
The only thing
literally got like reporters coming at him and saying that he's playing bad, and it's like, look at what's going on.
Look at what he has.
Look what we're working with.
The only thing Bedard has is that his jersey is still like one of the top 10 selling jerseys. Yeah. That is literally the only thing. And
it's not like his fault is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just he's
no
in a bad
fault
spot.
of his own.
He's in
like
a bad spot.
This was the hand and the cards he was dealt with. He's doing the best that he can. Unfortunately, it's dog shit.
I just don't know what else is there at this point. You know? I think
I wouldn't even try. If anything, I wouldn't even try if I was him. Like,
it's tough because like you still want to be competitive because you want to be able to speak towards if you're actually looking to either resign and get a raise or trade. You have to be able to say like, I did this, but at the same time, it's like when you're last in the league, there's only so much you can say that you did.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Carries the team on your back.
It's tough. It really is. I don't know.
Petition to get Connor out of there.
If nothing else, like, and I don't mean this in a negative way, just like send him to the AHL for a little bit. Build some friends, you know? I mean, just to give him a break a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
let him have some fun again. He doesn't it does not seem like he's having fun.
That's what I'm getting
unfortunately.
At, ultimately. Is like, I just feel like this is not the spot for him, or they need to work with him like to make it his spot. Like, and that means making it fun again.
They're just making him a novelty. They're just like, we have Connor Bedard, and it's
really
like,
because think about like we've talked a lot about Celebrini, but then even like Ovi, everybody loves him. Yeah, everybody's talking him up. Like, I mean, I just think about celebrations on the ice. Like, the Stars have little powwows. Like,
exactly.
I mean, there are just things happening with other teams. I mean, we even talked about, we're not big Panthers fans, but they have a fun thing going there. And it's like,
I can't think of one thing.
Speaking of not thinking of a thing, the Canucks.
What are we doing there?
They're also sad. They're also like, what's going on there?
They had all that drama with Elias Pettersson.
And then they get...
why can't traded?
But who did they get? Kane, Evander Kane.
Yeah,
that trade.
What the hell? Like,
talk about bad,
bad juju. You want to trade one person for internal turmoil, for another person that is notorious for beefing with everybody,
exactly,
and being a gambler. Like, make it make sense.
The way every time he's on the ice, the Stars Reddit. So y'all went this whole season talking about how it was bad in the locker room.
Yeah.
And now,
locker room cancer, and you just get more cancer cells.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Crazy work. Poor Quinn.
That's the thing.
Let the man go.
What do we do with him?
Yeah.
Because where does he go?
Yeah.
I mean,
young captain.
I feel like he really wants to make it work. Is the thing. Like,
he does.
Face Off, like he's reading like leadership books in the off season.
This is just not the team to do that. Unfortunately, like this is
not the one.
This is not the team, and I feel so bad for him to have to watch his brothers over in the Devils having a blast. Yeah. Mind you, Luke has not signed a contract yet, so like that's still out in the open. But
whatever that means.
Who knows? I mean, shit, like.
Is there anywhere else we think he would fit? Just like out of curiosity, you know what I mean? I don't. If any Hughes brother is switching to Devils or Canucks, it's Quinn.
Quinn going to. Yeah.
Jack and Luke are not.
They're not coming
Canucks,
to the Canucks. No.
Separately, just like where would Luke fit? I feel like.
Honestly,
he could do good on a Canadian team.
I think he's good on a Canadian team. If I had to,
but not the Canucks necessarily.
Not the Canucks. No, I could honestly see him on Utah Mammoth. Only because they're
build it up a little.
Yes, because they're a newer team. He could build it up a little bit. They had that momentum and like that drive to like make a name for themselves right now.
Yeah,
and I think he would be a good addition in that aspect. Playing wise, like I don't know where he would like fit in, playing wise.
I just keep thinking for some reason like Calgary or Ottawa for some reason.
I could see that.
I don't know why. Like just something not the Leafs either. Like I'm saying Canadian teams, but I'm like
absolutely
probably
not
not like half of them. Yeah,
no, not the other. Yeah,
like a few of them.
Just one other one.
Yeah, just one other one, and like not the Oilers. Although the Oilers definitely do not have their eye on any Hughes brother.
No,
just like they have something else going on up there, and I don't know what.
But also, something. I mean, back to the Brad Marchand of it all. Like I couldn't envision him with a Panthers jersey, and now I'm like, okay, it makes sense.
That's true.
Same with Mitch, like him wearing a Knights jersey.
I'm not even
still doesn't make sense to me, but like
that one's fucked up.
If we had to do like an outlandish team for like Quinn or any of the other
like
Hughes
Nashville
brothers,
somebody would be good on Nashville. One of those brothers would
actually
be good.
Yeah,
probably Quinn.
Yeah,
he would do well in Nashville.
100%. I mean,
at Nashville's GM.
There's an idea. There's an idea.
Luke, not as much probably.
No.
Maybe the Canes for Luke. You know,
I could see that.
Yeah, with Logan Stankoven.
I could see that.
They could be good together. I mean, Luke's defense.
But honestly,
like, you know,
I would love to see Jack on the Cavs, just for my personal pleasure, not for any other.
Have their eye on Hughes brother either.
No, not at all. But like, just for my.
It's like the eye of Sauron. Like the Caps aren't looking there.
Caps aren't looking anywhere.
You know, they're kind of not.
Honestly, I think they're just
coasting a little.
They're coasting, and they're allowed to.
Exactly. I feel like he's fresh enough that like they went further this year than they went last year.
Oh, they went from bottom to the top,
exactly.
Baby.
And he's a fresh little new coach from the AHL. I feel like next year, you know, why fix what's not broken?
Exactly. Just keep doing what we're doing. We don't need to rebuild. We don't need to break down anything. Like we're chilling, and it's such a good spot to be in. Out of the
especially with Logan
32,
Thompson,
yeah.
I mean, you got a lot going on there.
We got some good stuff going for sure.
For sure.
Speaking of Mitch Marner, one of my predictions is that he's gonna flop.
He's for sure gonna flop. He's definitely like a Matthews merchant. Like
100%.
He's definitely
100%.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sorry.
Think like okay,
14 million. He's flopping.
No
matter how well he does.
Yes. It's not worth 14 million.
No, exactly.
Like he could get 100-point season. You know what I'm saying? He could do all of those things.
Jack Eichel on his team, he's not doing that.
It will not be worth 14 mil.
No, it won't.
Regardless. And even if he does that in the preseason, what happens in the playoffs? Like,
well, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know it's going to flop because the bar is too high.
Well, yes.
The bar is too high already. Exactly. And he doesn't have the core four or whatever. Not that they were producing in the playoffs anyway, but like, where does he fit in? Like, what is the vibe for Mitch being on the Knights?
Like, that's the reason I'll watch them this year is like, I need to see what's going on there because they kind of already have a good thing going. So like to get kind of your star, because realistically with the money he's being paid, like he's
the star.
Yes. Like that's,
and they're going to push it as
exactly.
such.
With 14 million, 100%. I would be pushing it too. I mean, when Rantanen came to Dallas, baby, every post for the next 2 weeks was like, we have Mikko. Like,
exactly.
And it's fine. You spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
But when he flops,
then what?
Then what? Yeah, exactly.
You can't trade him. Because, I mean, you could, but like
the plus side for Marner is that and no shade, no tea, the Vegas fans, they're not gonna care.
No,
I don't think Mitch. They just are happy they got him. Whether or not he flops,
no,
they're not.
We have Mitch.
No hate comments.
That's it
about him.
No,
exactly.
And they'll be down $14 million.
Exactly.
Unfortunately for them, but yeah, I'm calling it. I don't think there's any scenario that next season ends and everyone was like, Mitch did amazing.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no way that I see anyone saying that, regardless of how good he does. Like, no one is going to say that.
I think so too.
Unfortunate for him.
I personally don't see Vegas going that far next year. Like, we'll see.
Which is crazy because all of the podcasts I've been listening to, like Vegas and Panthers.
I just don't see it. But I mean, Vegas is pretty like physical. So, you know, that can get you far.
You can push your way through for sure.
You for sure can.
Yeah.
Because we've seen it.
Exactly.
And but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. A team that came to mind I have no prediction for. What are our thoughts on Colorado? I just hate them. So like they're not like I was like, wow, we haven't talked about them at all. But
I totally forgot about Colorado.
I don't know a thing about them. Or sorry, I know about them, but I just hate them. Like I just hate them.
I'm indifferent.
Okay.
For the Avs because you know, like I don't know what they did in the offseason. I don't know, like
lost to the Stars in game 7.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't
in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Unfortunate for them.
Sorry. They were just like their fans were absolutely like trash in the offseason. Like they were just, it was bad. So I'm like, I actually hate you guys, I think. And
yeah, I can tell you a thing about the Avs.
All, the Kale McCarr.
I mean, yeah, of course, you know, you got the big names like that, and you're like, oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like what else?
That's why they lost.
Yeah, like I mean, shit.
That's my issue with I can't remember what team I had it written down, but somebody else where it's like maybe it was Mitch where it's like you can't. No, it was the Maple Leafs where it's like you can't have like one or two like. Yeah, I know they had the core four, but it's like 4 players does not win you a playoff.
No, absolutely not.
So that's how I feel about the Avs too, where it's like because in the playoffs, I mean. Nathan McKinnon was upwards of 26 minutes a game. And it's like, bro, like he's double shifting.
It's crazy.
But that's because that's all they have.
Exactly.
And
name one other player on the Avs.
Well, and
you
have
can't.
a car. But
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, who else do we have? You know what I'm saying?
I know one of their goalies, but that's besides the. I know both of their goalies.
It's
That's
not enough to be like my other prediction. McDavid redemption.
Oh, okay. I have McDavid on here too because I wanted to talk about he's going to be a UFA next year.
He is.
So I want to talk about that. But redemption, what in what regard?
I think redemption in regards to letting everyone down, losing again, because I think from not this last season, but the season before that, when they played the Panthers, you know, everyone was like, okay, McDavid, he's got it. He had the viral, like, dig the fuck in, like, blah, blah. We saw all of that on the show. And then this playoffs was like a flop for him. Like, he wasn't really producing like how everyone expected him to. But I think this season, third time's the charm. Not to say that they're going, I'm not saying that they're going to the playoffs, but I think he's going to redeem himself with like the McDavid doesn't produce, McDavid is, you know, like he's not there, whatever. I just think he's going to have like a redemption arc and really bring the team together and get it going. But I will say the goalie, who's it, Jeff Skinner or Stuart Skinner? Which one? It's one of the Skinners.
Yeah.
They got to get rid of the goalie.
See, and that's
they got to.
Like, that's the thing. Like, so with Connor McDavid, I have on here, I just wanted to talk about his like potential re-signing because I don't know. There's like a couple different things that could happen. So I don't want to predict something because there's like, they are all equally as possible to happen in my opinion, where if he, because they're going to try to keep him. The Oilers are 100%. They're going to offer whatever money they can.
Anything he wants.
So if he
at
is
least
gonna
14.
Leave, exactly. So if he's going to leave, if he leaves, that's on his own fruition. For sure.
Yeah.
Which like could be possible. But then part of me is like, he knows that he is like you want to be a star on the team you're on, right?
Exactly.
Like what other team is he going to where he could be that? Like
Leafs.
Bruins.
Leafs.
Something. But he would not play for the Leafs. Even if they offer him 14 mil? Can you imagine him and Maxie's on the ice together?
Here's the thing. Mitch would go to Knights for 14 mil because he wants it, but I don't think McDavid would go to Leafs for 14 mil because I don't think he's that type of player.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he actually has a little bit of morals and he would stick with the Oilers.
That's what I'm saying. So part of me is like, I do think he's going to re-sign, and if he does, he's calling some shots with the goalie, with, you know,
absolutely
a lot going on there for sure. So I don't know. Like I wanted to talk about it because I'm like, if he does not re-sign, it's strictly him. Like it's not the Oilers being like, we're not going to offer you.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, they're going to offer him everything in the kitchen sink.
They'll offer him the damn team. Like
literally, you could be part owner.
Literally, it's going to be the McDavid Oilers.
So
like,
if he leaves, that's definitely not like a organization choice.
No.
Like that's like he was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But I just don't know because they get so far. Like, how do you? I don't know what I would do in that situation if I was like. The one, because like he has the Draisaitl too, so like it's not just him for sure.
Yeah,
but it's like, what else y'all got?
What the hell, the goalie though?
Well,
like
that really
was a bad situation.
Okay, and then oh my god, Winnipeg, the Hellebuck.
Yeah,
like
goalies were rough
because Hellebuck on the road is like 5 GAA.
Yeah,
and same with Skinner. When he
didn't Hellebuck win the Vezina?
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
He won, MVP and
and I know it's your regular season. Like I get that. Like Jets were like first or second or whatever.
Yeah,
should have been Logan Thompson. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That's the thing. It's like, what happened? So all these teams made it to the playoffs. You got the Oilers in the playoffs. You got the Jets in the playoffs, and then your fucking goalie's
a flop.
5 GAA on the away.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. It's one thing to lose on the road. It's another to be at 5 goals against on average.
At that point, pull them.
They were.
I mean, they were pulling him.
Yeah,
they were pulling him 100%.
So I don't know what.
But they like pulled him in the middle of like a game or like when did they do the pull? Who was it? Was it Hellebuck where they like literally pulled him like first period or something?
Well, maybe, but they also did it to the Stars.
Yeah,
they pulled Otters.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Goalies were being pulled left and right during the playoffs. Like it was bad.
It was kind of crazy. Like I
Not my Thompson though, not my LT.
And that's the thing, like you need somebody who can kind of hold it down. Like if you're gonna lose, like it's gonna be a tight game. You know, the Canes, like you guys went hard.
Yeah,
and
they did.
Like that was a tight situation versus, I mean, blowing the fuck out of it's like it's embarrassing.
No, that's true.
Like you need somebody. So I don't know what the Oilers like, because who else is out there right now that like realistically, you know what I mean? It's like everybody wanted to be a Sidney Crosby, and now the goalie epidemic.
That literally, like historically, that is so true.
Yeah,
the Sidney Crosby effect that
has been plaguing the
league.
Has
plagued the league to the point where there are no fucking goalies is insane. The fact that one of the, I think it was a first round pick or whatever for the draft this year, it was the first time a goalie was picked in like decades.
Yeah.
Insane.
I mean, because what are we talking about? When I think about the goalies out there right now, I'm like, who realistically, like, could the Oilers go for that would make sense with what they have going on, but can also hold it down? Like,
exactly.
You're not calling the Blackhawks up, that's for sure. I just don't know.
There's like 10 out of 32 teams that
exactly.
You know, and they're not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Because there's no goalies. Like,
exactly.
It's bad. But speaking of Jets goalies, our favorite goalie, Dominic DeVincentis, did get called up to the Jets, I think, at some point.
Like during the season or
I don't
over
know.
the summer?
I saw something with him doing something with the Jets.
He was on their social media.
Yeah,
they did like a little summer
video thing. Yeah, well, maybe he'll be better. I hope
so too. I mean, he's really good for us.
He was like, great for us.
Like specifically, like he really. I mean, when he got called up, everybody was
that was heartbreaking.
It was rough.
Yeah, that was rough for us.
That was a rough time.
Shout out Norfolk Ads. Okay, another thing that I have, so the Olympics are next year.
I have that written down as well.
Schedule after the Olympics, absolute trash. I'm just gonna say no one's gonna give a fuck after the Olympics because they're going to be playing in the Olympics. Like, what do you want them to do? Like,
I feel like the Olympics is such a weird thing for hockey because I'm like, I'm not even that interested because look at Four Nations. I got more invested than I thought I was.
100%.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't really care. Like,
it's a long ass break. It's like a month. It's like 3 weeks of no games.
It's gonna piss me off,
and it's gonna be a rough one. But also, Russia's not in the Olympics.
Then we also are cheering for people that I don't want to cheer for, like Matthew Tkachuk.
I don't want to cheer for the Tkachuks.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
You're forcing me to do that. Yeah.
I mean,
why is it the ones I want to cheer for? They're all Canada, or Sweden, or Finnish.
Exactly. Well, there's a reason.
I mean, yeah. But also, Russia's not in there. So, like, Ovi's going to be off for a month. The man eats Cheetos every day in Subway. Like, I need him on the ice all the time.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, because it was on my list about Ovi. Do you think it's his last season? I know that email went out. That was like, it's his last season.
The email went out. I think someone pressed send.
Just kidding.
Yeah, way too early. It was probably supposed to be in the drafts for a little bit. But he has said, like, as of this week, he's like, I'm not fucking going nowhere. Which, like,
okay,
I don't think so it's twofold for me. One, I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Not because he can't play anymore, just because he doesn't want to stop.
Yeah.
Like,
and see, the way the Caps have it set up right now, he doesn't have to sprint down the ice. He sits at the... And I mean that in a nice way.
They're like, let's let the geriatric man just do what he does best, and it's right there.
We all know where it is. It's on that little left side, like
clockwork.
It works.
It works.
If it didn't work, that's a different story.
Exactly.
It's like it's working.
Honest to God, if it didn't work, he probably would retire. But sure. I think he knows that, like, he's not putting in 100. Like, he doesn't need to put in 100.
Yeah.
He goes out there.
Wrong. Like, he's still, it's not like he's not doing anything on the ice. He's doing stuff. But, like, whenever I see a video of his next goal, I'm like, he's just standing there.
It's the same spot every time.
No breakaway, nothing. No. I mean, and that's fine. It's working.
And he doesn't need, and I love that he doesn't need to.
So I also don't think, he did the 1 year, but I see it continuing.
He's doing it for the love of the game. Straight up, the love of the game. Because luckily for the Caps, they're like, cup would be nice, but also we're just we're having fun.
I mean, they're having, they have the best thing going for them that's not a cup.
Yes.
And that's him.
100%.
And playoff runs. I mean, you do relatively well in the playoff. It really was like a tight series with the Kings.
It was. They won, President's Trophy. Like, Carbs has got some good stuff going.
He won Coach of the Year, I think. So, like, they have a lot going for them. So, like, a cup obviously is like the goal, but you have other stuff going for it. It's not
it's a good spot to be in.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he's retiring.
I don't think so either.
I mean, if he's not gonna quit after he breaks his leg,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
he's not retiring.
Yeah,
like anytime soon.
Well, and to re-sign, like, it's one thing if he didn't. Or I know we're talking about the past now, but like, if he wouldn't have re-signed, like, after breaking his leg, it's like, okay, that makes sense. But, like, we already know he already did. He's already in. Like, I don't see a world.
And even if he did, he's just going back to Russia to play even more.
Exactly.
Like, it's not like he's like retiring. We're not going to see him on ESPN as a commentator. Like,
no, we're not.
He's not going to be an influencer or anything. Like, he's just going to go back to his homeland and just keep playing. So he's like, might as well just keep doing it here.
Yeah.
And maybe win a cup. Maybe.
Be famous, get more money.
Exactly.
I don't know what they're paying in Russia, but I'm sure it's a little bit,
Yeah, and he's like royalty over there too.
Well, exactly.
He's fine either way.
I think so too.
And that's why I'm so chill about being a Caps fan, because there's no pressure. Like, there's literally no pressure.
There really isn't. Like, I see online the Colorado fans, the
literally.
Maple Leafs, the Oilers. Yeah, honest to God,
they're in shackles.
I mean, the fans are losing.
It's great to be a Caps fan.
Yeah. Just because you lose in a playoff doesn't mean it was a bad season.
Nothing. Yeah,
we can still have fun out here.
We're living large right now.
I mean, you have people like Logan Thompson and Dylan Strome. I mean, you got beautiful people on the team.
We got great guys. We got some fresh blood coming in. Like, it's. I'm not complaining. It's a good time to be a Caps fan.
It is.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's a good time.
All I gotta say. But Olympics, we'll see. But I just know it's gonna be kind of a wash, like right before and right after. So
I really think I'm gonna be bored. I really do.
It's not gonna be like a very exciting time, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this mid off season since it is so long.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of the players will be playing for their home country, but then there's going to be like Ovi. I mean, there's a lot of them that are just going to be chilling for a whole month.
Yeah, which is wild. I don't need anyone to be like doing anything crazy.
The problem with that is the Stars play really bad after a break. So not looking good. It's rough out here.
Unfortunate. What I will say,
4 Nations went on like an 8-game losing
No,
streak.
what the hell was that? Yeah, that was wild.
It was bad.
That was wild. Yeah.
So breaks aren't good.
Speaking of 4 Nations, so NHL definitely had an unexpected response to 4 Nations, and I think
with more interest.
Yes, way more interest. People were just so. I don't think they expected people to be as into it as they were. And I just know for a fact they're going to try to repeat that hype
for sure
at some point in the season, and it's not going to be like genuine.
Yeah, I wrote that down actually because I had it next to Olympics because I feel like in the league's mind, obviously they canceled All-Stars because they're doing the Olympics instead. Yeah. But I think they just got lucky with 4 Nations because you literally have think about the Olympics. Okay, how many fucking teams are playing? Or like how many nations are playing? It's like you got 4 big teams. And then it was a week or two.
Literally so short, so sweet, to the point.
And then you get exactly what you want. You got US versus Canada, and that was
exactly.
You got exactly what you wanted. The finals were US versus Canada, so everybody was already invested.
It was nice.
And
it was.
I didn't have to sit through
a 7 series
Czechoslovakia for like 2.5 weeks or whatever. Literally. Like I don't know. Like it's definitely.
But they're gonna try to redo it, and I just know it's just gonna not. It's obviously not gonna hit the same because
and I don't know what they could do differently because All Stars is already boring.
Like I know you can shoot it
exactly. They're racing around the ring.
Wow.
Sure. Because other sports, basketball, it's fun for basketball for All Stars. They're doing trick shots or whatever. But then 4 Nations, you can't do that every year. It's not something that's sustainable. It was a lucky moment. Yeah. And it went well. So I don't know what there is to kind of fill that, I just don't see. I mean, I'm sure someone who's getting paid at all is thinking about something. Like, 'cause we're not getting paid.
They got to think of the next big thing. Yeah.
But I mean, hopefully it's not just another All-Stars game
I
because it's
hope
boring.
not. Yeah. I mean, even, I don't know. Like, they love to capitalize on shit. Like, what are they going to capitalize on this season?
Exactly.
I mean, it's the Olympics, so that's like everyone, and that's who's getting like jerseys for all of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with All Stars, it was like 3-4 teams. Like, you know, it's short, sweet, to the point. 4 nations, those jerseys were pretty cool, but like, there's really nothing they can do.
I know, and all I'm gonna see, because I just remember leading up to 4 Nations, I was like, stop showing me the fucking
Oh my God, yeah.
And then I like actually had a good time watching it, which was annoying. But I just know the Olympics, I'm gonna get all these ads, and it's like, let's just.
And how are we gonna watch it?
First of all, we shouldn't even be there. They should be cutting us out, the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, why are we even participating?
We really shouldn't be in the Olympics.
That's another thing. It's too late. Maybe this summer. But
unfortunately,
it's like, what are we doing? So yeah, I don't know. I would love for them to do something interesting. I don't know. I just don't think they're gonna.
Yeah.
I just don't think the league is gonna.
They can't reproduce that because it was genuine. That's the thing.
There was actually some stakes for no reason, right? Like, I mean, they didn't actually get anything
like there's no
out of it,
like trophy, like the Stanley Cup. Like they got like medals or something. Yeah, it wasn't even.
And yes, like the gold is the trophy for the Olympics, but I just feel like it's such a different atmosphere.
Yeah,
like it's just not the same.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They'll try though.
They will try. Any predictions on new franchises announcements potentially? Because obviously that's not happening. Like, they're not starting.
No. Of course, everyone wants Atlanta back.
I don't think it's happening.
Give it up. You know, they tried how many times for that? Give it up. So first of all, isn't Nashville in like the West or something? Like, there's one team that's so random in like their division. I wish they would add a team in
balance.
To balance that out. So I don't know like where particularly, but I will say I love teams that are in like unsuspecting places. So like Dallas, Florida, Nashville, like you wouldn't think like, oh, these teams are
when
good.
It was fun for a while in Phoenix. You know? I mean, like random, right?
Yeah, like random ass teams. I think a Southern team would be cool. Like a Mississippi, like
I know there's just
Kentucky.
Like what market though? Yeah, you know, maybe Kansas City.
That's what I think. Like
there are fans there.
They have the football, so you would try to like connect with that.
With those fans.
Yeah, I mean,
because I just think about like Mississippi, like what are we, Biloxi? Like what are we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard people talking about NOLA, but I mean,
there's first of all floods, so let's start there.
Let's start there.
Definitely shouldn't put a team there.
I mean, you got the Saints. I can't talk about them right now.
Yeah,
the Pelicans. What are they? Nobody's doing anything in New Orleans right now. And
like
so
it's not.
I don't know. I mean, Saints fans are big, so like there could be a fan base there potentially. But I don't.
I know we have DC, but I would love a Virginia team.
You know, that's the one.
I really would.
Me too. But then you have DC, Virginia, and North Carolina. Because, like, think about Canes.
Yeah, but then New York has 2.
That's true.
You're right. It's like, and
what
New
Jersey
the hell?
Right across the river.
Exactly.
Yeah.
3, you know?
Yeah.
Like, really, technically. So, like, yeah, I mean, I'd love a Virginia team, selfishly. I think we have enough, like, northern teams.
I know, because the ones that came to mind, I feel like it'd be fun to have something in Minnesota. But then it's like, what's going on in Minnesota?
Exactly.
You know?
Besides, like, college hockey.
Exactly.
Really.
And that's a suspecting place. So it's like, and then there's Maine, but it's like, we're basically Canada at that point.
So at this point, you got to go like
Toronto.
out west, and it's like maybe New Mexico. Like,
I don't see a market in Mexico.
I don't either.
Mexico, but
I don't see a market there either. I mean,
arena
honestly,
team?
Back to Arizona. Like, I wish
it crossed my mind.
I liked the Phoenix.
It crossed my mind, but
I wouldn't
it's
mind
too
that.
soon, I think. They might do like a Portland moment.
I could
Seattle.
I could see that. Yeah,
that, like line, because you have Anaheim and LA, and they're all right there. But then I mean, it's far away. Portland.
Yeah, I mean,
or San Francisco. I don't see a team going to San Francisco right now because Oakland the Raiders just left. So it's too soon for them.
Maybe another Canadian team. I don't know Canada geography enough to be like they need a team. Yeah. So, but I know there's only like 6 or something. Like, there's not
Vancouver, Ottawa, Calgary, Toronto,
Edmonton.
I always forget they're Canadian.
I know.
Yeah, so like 5 or 6. We're probably missing like a big one, but no one's coming to mind. Because then there's like Buffalo, but that's New York.
Nucks.
Should I just Google it?
Yeah, Nucks, Oilers, Leafs, Flames.
Ottawa, Senators.
Senators. I feel like there's 6.
We're American girls. What can you say?
Oh, Winnipeg Jets. Oh.
Well, 6.
Yeah. Wait, did we say Canadians?
No.
Oh my God. Montreal Canadiens, Leafs, Senators, Flames, Oilers, Canucks, Jets. 7.
Remember,
damn,
everyone.
I would never have
casuals.
gotten the Canadians. I totally forgot about them.
I mean, we literally were just talking about the Jets too, which is so funny. Like we were just talking about Connor Hellebuck.
Damn.
It really be like that sometimes.
That's wild. Okay.
But some of these I forget they're Canadian because like Edmonton, what does that mean to me? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't know where that is. Do you have any predictions for the ads? We're big in the re-signing moment every day.
Do I have any predictions? I mean, I would like for us I know it's the ECHL, so we really can't do anything about it, but like I hate that we will get on someone and like this is it, like this is our run, and then they get called up and it's like
yeah.
Like what are we supposed to do?
It's like we have our goalie, we're going to the
like
playoffs.
we're smooth sailing, baby, and then they're like, hey, you're called up and you're literally gone the next day.
Yeah, you're like, okay, Jets, Manitoba, and the ads are all in the playoffs, so
that's
bye,
what I'm
Dominic.
saying. So it's like I hate that like they're
so
the
impacted.
AHL and the NHL teams are like doing well and that they keep calling them up, but it's just unfortunate that like we don't have enough of like solid like they're carrying us outside of the people that get sent down.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, because there are a lot of good names on the team, but then I think about like, was it Timofeyev who got traded, and it's like, we really needed him.
Yeah,
you know, but they got like that other new guy that was really good. I can't remember his name. It was at the end of the season. They did it because of the playoffs, and he might be with us now. I don't know, but I don't know. We keep getting like slapped by the Troyes Rivera's like Lions, and it's like
every time.
What can we do different?
I know.
I don't know, because we play pretty well.
We do, yeah.
I mean,
and we made it farther in the playoffs, so like that's not. I mean, I think it's a great team. Obviously, I didn't get my season tickets this year just because I can't pay $400. Or actually, it's not even $400. It's $800 now.
Yeah,
literally the same area that I got last year. I'm like, hold on, guys.
I will say that's the one thing I appreciate, that it is such a big fan base in the area, because there are a lot of teams who just get shut down mid-season because they don't have enough people coming out, and it's like,
not us.
I appreciate that we actually are doing well, not just in the standings, because like we're a Virginia team, like what are we? And you can tell when we play Canadian teams, we're slow as fuck. But you know, at least the fans, it's like a good vibe. It's a good. The games fill up. It's not like we're just sitting there in an empty arena. Like, because I see some of these videos from like the highlights from other teams, and I'm like, there's nobody there. The West Virginia team, I'm like, who? The Wheeling Nailers, nobody. They were at the playoffs, and there's nobody in the stands. Like, so at least our team, you know, we have some stuff going for us in that regard. But I don't know. It's tough. I want us to go further, but I really, we're a pretty big pull-up team.
Yeah,
they pull a lot of our people
unfortunately, but we will see. Gosh, well, what a hoot.
It'll be interesting to see what ends up, you know, happening in the next couple weeks. Some of this could come to fruition, you know, some of these, you know, signings and trades that we've talked about. Fingers crossed Robo signs ASAP.
Yeah, let's hope so. Honest to God.
He'll wait.
We'll see. I mean, we got to plan our trip.
That was, I had it on my list that, like, what games are we going to? But it's too much to figure out.
Yeah, honestly. It's a lot right now.
But we will be seeing the Caps this season and the Stars. We might see Marner on that ice.
Honestly,
TBD.
We might have to, do 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
No, they're playing on like a Monday though, or I don't know, something random, I think. But we'll have to look
Work
at the schedule
from home
more. Yeah, but it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we still got 2 months to go.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's literally July.
Even like, I wish I could care about the preseason, but I just don't.
I
just don't. Like, I'll watch, but it doesn't mean anything.
No, if anything, they don't even play the actual like Stars in the preseason. I went to the preseason for the Caps last season. I think they just had Ovi and Tom on the ice just to like show face, and it was like all the other people that were playing
before the stakes are.
What the hell?
Yeah,
no, they're not doing that. It's all the AHL guys that they pulled up,
which like fun for them, you know.
Love that for them,
exactly.
But I'm not paying for that, unfortunately.
So true. Well, I don't know if we'll have another. We might have another one of these episodes, you know, TBD on what happens between now and the start of the season. But how to get it off our chest?
Exactly.
So much happened. I mean,
too much is going on.
Yeah, so many thoughts in my little noggin.
Exactly. Just, glad to get it out there in the ether. Hopefully, we don't get canceled for any of these.
We're definitely getting clowned because, like,
oh, for sure.
I mean.
100%.
Neither was really like McDavid, and like he's like the NHL's golden boy.
Yeah,
and I talked some shit about Nathan McKinnon, and he's also the NHL's golden boy. Like,
exactly.
It just the nature of the beast.
Sorry,
we're just two American girls,
and we just want the Ducks to win.
Exactly. Ducks in 2026.
Ducks in 5.
Ducks in 5.
Gotta lose at least one. Gotta lose at least one, you know.
Oh, for sure. Definitely not 4.
No,
definitely.
not 4.
But not 7.
We're realistic
but
here.
But not 7.
We are realistic here, okay?
Well, hopefully you'll join us when we come back in the fall, you know?
Yeah.
TBD on what we got going on. But you'll hear more about our summer and what we've been up to, because this is not all we've been doing. No. But
and if anyone wants to buy a Marner Leafs jersey,
please. For old time's sake.
Just for old time's sake, I gotcha. $100.
It's an antique.
Antique. It's vintage now at this point. Can't buy these anymore.
So true. Well, thanks everyone for listening. That's that on that.
That's it.
That's that on that.
All right.
See y'all in the fall.